after a lot of painstaking analysis, finally, we have only one thing left to do, right? Only one thing left to do. We have to find out the amount of the grass, the old grass, the grass that originally existed in the grassland. Okay, so how to do that? Let's look at the first row. The first row, like 27 cows, eat 6 weeks, and in total, they eat 162 units of grass. Danny? So this 162 units of grass, are they the original grass? Original grass in the grassland?
No.
Danny? No, why not?
That's how much they ate.
So it consists of 2 parts, right? It consists of 2 parts. So who can tell me what are the 2 parts? Grace, can you tell me what are the 2 parts? 162 units. It consists of 2 parts.
The original grass and the new grass.
Yeah, very good. The original grass and the new grass. So we already know the total. The total is 162. Can we find the new grass? If we can find the total amount of new grass, then we subtract the new grass from the 162. Then we can find the original grass, right? So can you find the new grass? Grace, can you find the new grass?
Yes.
Yeah, how to do that? So it's 27 cows eat 6 weeks. 6 weeks. Can you find the new grass? How many units of grass that have been newly grown over the 6 weeks? Maybe you need more time? How about Johan, you know that?
6 times each week get grow 15 units.
Yeah.
So 15 times 6, and then 162 minus 6 times 15.
Yeah, very good. Okay. How about other students? So we know it's 6 weeks. It takes 6 weeks, right? And we already found every week there are 15 units of grass grown. Okay. Every week is 15 new grass grows. Then it's 6 weeks. So of course it's 15 times 6. The total new grass is 15 times 6, which is 90 units, right? So in total it's 162 units of grass. That's the total amount. So to find the original grass the original grass is 162 minus 90. It's 72 units of grass. That is the original amount of grass originally existed in the grassland. Okay. Okay. So far, anyone has a problem? Everyone's okay? Okay. So we have found it. Now we have found the original amount of grass is 72 units. Okay, now remember how many cows are responsible for eating the old grass? Who can tell me how many cows are eating the old grass?
6.
Yeah, good, 6, right? 6 cows are eating the old grass. So how many days or how many weeks? Finally, it's time to find the solution of this problem. How many weeks?
12.
12, yeah, good. So 72 divided by 6, right? Because 6 cows are eating them. 6 cows are eating them. Then that means in one week, these cows will eat 6 units, right? 6 cows, 1 cow can eat. Just keep reminding, maybe I understand. I understand that you guys are new to this kind of problem. Maybe it's a little bit hard for you. So just keep reminding you what is unit. Unit is we define the unit. Okay, we define the unit. You can define it whatever you like, whatever way you like. However, it has to make sense. So we define the unit as 1 cow eat in 1 week. Then 6 cows eat in 1 week is 6 units, right? So 6 cows, that group, 6 cows can eat 6 units in 1 week. So in total, it's 72 units. So you have to divide 72 by 6, then you get 12. So it's 12 weeks. Okay, cool. Now finally, we have solved the first cattle graze problem ever. Firstly, we assume the grass is growing at the constant speed. So every day, every week, the amount of newly grown grass is the same. We don't consider the fluctuation of amount each day. Otherwise, it would be not possible to find a solution. Okay, so secondly, we consider the amount of grass each cow eats is the same. We ignore the difference between the cows. There's no need to think some cows are foodie, some cows are not in the mood for grass. No, we just consider all of these cows are the same. And we count the amount of grass a cow can eat is a unit. That is very important to define the unit. How to define it, it's up to us, but it has to make sense, okay? And then thirdly, the last but not the least, very important, the total grass cows will have to eat is equal to the original grass plus the newly grown grass over the time. Okay, maybe someone has the question, like maybe you want to ask, hey teacher, you said the grass is growing at the constant speed. So the grass is growing every second, right? So what about after 12 weeks? After 12 weeks, the new grass will still grow. Still there will be new grass growing. Then how can you say it takes 12 weeks? There are still new grass. So for this kind of problem, we only consider, when the original amount of grass, the grassland is gone, original amount of grass is gone. We just deem it, we just consider it to be over, to be finished. We just consider the cows have eaten all the grass, because otherwise there will not be end. It will be endless. The cows will keep growing until the end of the earth. Okay, so we cannot think that way. We just only consider the original amount of grass. When the original amount of grass is gone, then the problem is solved. But we just consider the cows have eaten all the grass. Okay. Okay, so today we have just started the topic of cow graze problem and solved the first problem ever. There are a lot of more interesting cow graze problem waiting for you, probably a lot harder. So I will call it a day. Have a nice day ahead.
Bye.
Bye. See you next time. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.